Hello, my friends. It is 2 a.m. Halo Studios just dropped, well, not just, but an hour ago, but I only just saw that they just dropped them. A few new trailers. So, let's take a look. I was, just about to go to sleep. As you can see down here, it is 2 a.m. on June 11th, 2026. But business to attend to. Let's have a look.
Park your rear and lend an ear. It's your favorite lean, mean man in green, Sergeant Major Avery Johnson. I just beat the campaign, aren't I done? No, we got all the bits, bobs, levers, and knobs to tweak and tune your experience. First up, skulls. In Halo Campaign Evolved, there are 3 skulls hidden in each and every alien-infested mission. They're collectible artifacts that help you modify your mission with tougher challenges, bonus perks, or some truly absurd outcomes. Turn on 1, turn on 2. Hell, turn them all on if you think you can handle it.
42.
Let's have a look at some of my favorites.
Jeez.
You feeling proud of those headshots? How about celebrating with a grunt birthday party?
Classic.
How about infinite ammo? Let me say that again. Infinite ammo. Activate the bandana skull and you'll never have to worry about battery charge or how many magazines you got left. And if the ground is feeling hot, 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 some skulls will make you jump around.
That's cool.
Boom! Bang! Look at them fly. Some skulls bring the bip, the bap, and the boom. Rockets, grenades, vehicles. It's glorious to behold. Do you believe you can fly? Do you believe you can touch the sky? The Acrophobia skull will let you take flight to explore every corner of Alpha Halo, whether you should be there or not. You want to admire that sleek new Mark V armor. Activate the perspective skull to pull those eyes out of your head and see things in third person. Then again, sometimes you just want some old school vibes. Maybe throw it back to simpler times. In my day, the MA5B held 60 rounds. Look at those shell casing fly. Whether you want to play OG or OP, skulls can make you feel like the biggest badass on the block. And that's not all. Can't decide what route to take? Remix mode will automatically order you a combo platter to get you out of the menu and into the mayhem. Don't worry though, at this fine establishment, substitutions are allowed. This feature is perfect for any discerning cyborg super soldier looking to mix things up a bit. Remix opens up the floodgates of what's possible on the battlefield. Hey, what are these guys doing here? Remix doesn't just change how you play the game. It changes how you see the battlefield. And it goes without saying, a Halo adventure like this is just too good to keep to yourself. So feel free to bring a friend or 3 to subject to your masochistic madness. Skulls and Remix let you play Halo your way. Halo Campaign Evolved. Pre-order now. That's an order, soldier.
It definitely looks interesting. I like that they have 42 skulls now. It's definitely going to make Lasso fucking crazy and insane. But, we'll see how that goes. Okay, next up. Okay, I want to do this one next. Just the shorter ones, I like that menu. It's way better than that was rude. That menu was way better than the slop that they had going in the reveal last year. The original. And by the menu, I mean like the background, the like the halo ring that was going around. The actual menu itself seems to be the exact same, and I don't like that. That menu just looks very ugly to me. So it might grow on me over time, but we'll see. We'll see.
Go, go, go! They're coming rough reporting, sir. We're talking real tight, too. Very incoming. Show me what you got. Oh, glad I'm on your side.
Speaking of UI elements that I don't like, I'm not a fan of this health bar up here. It looks, I hate to be a hidden Xperia, but it doesn't look very good. I prefer like the old Halo 3, even Halo 4 era of health bars. If they really wanted to, they could have gone with the Reach health bar. That's like a good mix of the more like modern health bars and like the classic Halo 1 health bar. But it's yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Other UI elements like this. I don't know if you can turn those button prompts off. It looks like they have here, but the button prompts that you can see in like the original trailer are very ugly. But maybe it'll look grow on me.
Clear here. There's more of them.
Okay, I know I'm sounding like a real negative Nancy right now, but I don't like this. Whatever this is, I'm not a fan of that. I'm assuming that a lot of this UI stuff, you can just turn it off. I'm hoping you can at least, because there's definitely some stuff here that I don't like. But let's keep going.
Area secure. Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location of Halo's control center. I've been able
Gotta
to
hit that
pinpoint
jump.
the main facility by cross-referencing Covenant survey data and religious texts. We were right. It's on this island. I've marked the entrance with a nav point.
Ah, I'm hit.
The amount of blood that you can see coming out of that jackal here looks very oops.
Texts. We were right. It's on this island. I've marked the entrance with a nav point.
It looks very gory. It's kind of hard to see because like the muzzle flash, but it looks very very nice. I also like the tire tracks in the sand, and it sounds like I'm not sure, but this Cortana dialogue sounds new, and I do like that they have got new dialogue. The original game was very very quiet. There really wasn't a lot of like dialogue between the characters, and that would not fly in a modern game.
Ah, I'm hit.
I don't like those hit markers either. I really hate to sound like hidden Xperia, like complaining the whole time, but I really don't like those hit markers.
You are dead, dead, dead.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. They're inside. We have to get in there and stop them before they learn the location of the control center.
Ooh, I didn't notice that before. Yeah, let's. Oops. When Chief is reloading, you can see him reaching for this pouch. That's actually that's really cool. I like that detail. I am liking these like third-person animations. Like they really have put some like effort into this for like something that a lot of people probably won't use. And they were probably like testing this when they added the third-person mode to Halo Infinite. But Yeah, I'm liking that. This looks very good. You know, I'm not a fan of these traces on the bullets. It's kind of distracting, but you know, you might not be able to see it in first person. I probably won't play in third person because you know Halo is a very like it's first person to me. But you know, I don't know. I'm not a fan.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Looks like they have redesigned this mural compared to the what we saw last year, but that looks very interesting.
Right. The cartographer must be here. It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Is that all you got?
Magnum looks like it's been balanced pretty perfectly, honestly. It makes short work of grunts and can really punch through an elite's shields, but it's not like overpowered like the original C Magnum was. I am liking that. And that melee effect it really looks like Chief's like putting his shoulder into and caving that grunt's skull in. So definitely looks very Spartan like. I'm not sure about these shields. Oh, it's an overshield. Okay, I didn't see that. But okay. That actually looks kind of cool. Holy film grain, God. The Hunter's cannons, they don't sound like they did back last year. I think they were more closer to their original sound last year. This one sounds like just like more generic, like sci-fi weapon. And the plasma grenades, they don't have that like build up to like very high pitched explosion. They just kind of like pop now. Don't know if I like that. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but Hidden Xperia is going to be very happy about that. You can hear the Covenant Comcrate's like ASMR sound that he glazes in every single one of his videos that's talking about this game.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against
you can hear it
hunters,
there.
I thought you could use them.
Yeah, that assault rifle sounds a lot. It sounds a lot more like the original, like the kind of rock tumbler thing that I talked about. Be honest, I personally never really liked that original assault rifle sound. Like I said, it sounds like a rock tumbler rather than an actual gun. But maybe that's something that we can change. But I don't know. Two things there. I kind of wish that they'd bring back assassinations. They were definitely some of the coolest things from like the 343 era. I know that they were introduced in Reach, but they were very cool to have around. But also the Covenant is speaking English. I can't remember if the Covenant spoke English in Combat Evolved. I know the Grunts didn't. Did they? Like I said, it's like 2 a.m. I can't think of it right now, but I think the Grunts might have, but I don't think the Elites did. I don't know, I might be completely wrong, but let's just keep going. Dumb is that jackal? Okay, I like that you can have 4 grenades again. That's a good addition. I also really like the way that this active camo looks. It has like a nice sheen to it rather than just like a shimmer. I'm liking that. That looks very good. This is Zealot. Oh.
in sight.
Ooh. The light on that looks very good. Yeah, that's Unreal 5.
Cortana to Echo
Damn.
419. The Chief and I are topside. Requesting pickup. Roger. On my way.
I couldn't see that guy. Okay, didn't want to replay that, but wow, okay. I don't know if it's just because I'm like kind of tired, but I'm definitely, I have a couple of problems with that, but you know, it's okay. You know, we don't have to, you know, harp on about it. Let's just move on to the third and final trailer. I really hope this is kind of it for the trailers. Like, I mean, they're doing better than GTA in this respect, but you know, I do kind of hope that this is it for the trailers. I mean, the game is almost a month away. You know, we don't really need any more trailers, and I feel like if they show too much of the game, there won't really be any point to playing it, because it might just end up looking like well, it might just end up, you know, showing us the whole game. But you know, that's okay. Let's just take a look at this one, and then that'll be it for the video. It's half an hour, but you know. Ooh, okay, assault on the control room. Nice, nice.
Aw, hell.
I do like that they have kind of like the panting language that they use. That see, you can tell like the C dialogue from like a lot of the new stuff, because it sounds a lot more like compressed and stuff, because you know 2001, you know, stuff had to be compressed to be able to fit on the disc. But I do like that they have brought that back instead of just making them like completely English. I think there are a few parts in that last one where you could hear the elites speaking a bit of Sangheili, but I couldn't really tell. First thing I want to mention here is some of these grunts. Their animations look a tad bit stiff, almost like they were really badly mocapped. I mean, look at this guy's legs here. Oh, shit.
Aw, hell.
Yeah, just look at that. I don't know, they don't look very polished. Yeah, it's alright. Maybe this is still pre-release, so they might like polish them and fix them up before that we actually get the game. Damn, she's a bang. Okay, that was kind of an odd cut. I thought they might like show him like jumping out or something, but that might anger the fans. I'm liking the gold on the floor there.
Go! Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here. Good luck. Bullhammer out.
Damn, that was good.
Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
Fucking jeez, I'm sorry. This keyboard is so small. Anyway, what I was trying to do was point out the blood on over here. This looks this is a massive step up from Halo Infinite. And look at the shell casing. Yeah, it's looks kind of low poly, but you know, it's a shell casing. You're not really meant to look at them. It's okay. I don't know how I feel about that door. It's not the original Halo 1 doors, which Halo 1, Halo 3, Halo 2 all have those doors. So I do have a bit of nostalgia for them, but I am open to seeing what these new doors entail. So let's see. Yeah, it's a door.
These lights seem to be responding to our proximity and guiding us to the exit. Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment.
I'm liking like how frosted everything looks out here. Looks very clean. The grunts do kind of contrast that though. I do kind of wish they had like maybe a slightly snowy texture on them or something, but it's not a big deal.
Systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu. Can anyone hear me? We got Covenant all over us. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you.
Cortana? Oh, man, am I glad to hear from you. We're in a bad way here, cousin. Covenant forces all over us. Transmitting our position now.
Coordinates received, Fire Team Zulu.
Roger that. With all due respect. Step on it, baby.
Hey, tracking data indicates we're almost on top of them, Chief. They should be in the canyon below us. Get a visual.
Cover me.
They shoot at me.
I really hate to sound like Hidden Xperia here, but that sword ignition sound was not it. No, definitely not. It sounded very, like the hunter cannon from the last one sounded extremely like just generic laser sword sound. It almost sounded like the Darksaber from Star Wars.
Analyzing. If Halo is a weapon, this entire valley must be the firing line.
There you are.
Cortana, I don't want to be a pain in the ass or anything, but we need some help down here. Where's the reinforcements?
We read you, Fire Team Zulu. On our way.
It's risky, but if you get close, you can hijack that Covenant vehicle.
Nice. I'm not sure how I feel about that sniper design. This piece here seems, it like puts the scope up a lot higher than it feels like it should be. I don't know, and the scope also seems a lot thinner than it should as well. But who knows? Sorry if you're hearing like a lot of creaking around. My desk is very old and creaky. Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know, maybe it just has to grow on me. Speaking of growing on me, Sergeant Johnson definitely is. I'm liking the sound of his voice. I'm gonna work on like a Sergeant Johnson lore video soon, hopefully. So expect that soon. If anyone is watching currently at the moment and you haven't clicked off, but you know, we'll hope you guys stick around to watch that when that comes out.
Here they come. Take cover. Those mortar tanks will tear us apart. Looks like that armor wasn't so tough after all. Let's mop up the rest of them. Hostiles eliminated.
Alert, I'm detecting a Scorpion tank up ahead. We should use that to punch through the Covenant defenses.
Hell! We can't hold them off again! We need to bug out! Shut up! Show some backbone, amigo! We're all in this together!
Negative, team. No evac available at this time. But the chief and I could use some assistance.
Chief, good thing you showed up in your shirt.
We could use a hand, Fire Team Yankee.
Ooh, I just heard him. I heard my boy. I heard my fucking boy Chip Stubber. It is good to hear that voice. Oh man.
You link up with Zulu and follow us.
Affirmative! Fall up on the Master Chief and get ready to move out! Good looking out, dog.
Thank you.
I'm getting socks for Christmas.
Showtime! Weapons free!
Coast down.
Arm and burn! Ooh, baby!
Ghost on the ground.
Bloody hell. Enemy forces have armor support. Time to earn our pay, boys.
Is that a new line? It sounds like it might be, but it doesn't really sound like Chips. Maybe his voice actor, who I've unfortunately forgotten the name of, is just older now, but doesn't really sound like him.
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
Your credit to UNSC.
Surprise! How'd that feel? Tell me what you got! We got a big guy!
Well, that's the last of them. We might be home in time for tea, boys.
Banshee inbound.
Tank beats Hunter.
We will destroy that ghost now. Weapon is hot.
Tank beats Banshee.
Tunnel door is locked.
Tank
We
beats
need to find the door's
Ghost.
controls and open it.
I'm in the jump seat. Careful. This was mine. Contact.
Contact! More Covenant forces sighted!
Taking fire! Alright, I'm making noise. Clear to engage. Firing! Get ready!
Something I'm definitely happy with is the ragdolls seem a lot more weighted than they did in like Halo 3 and Halo 4 and 5 and Infinite. In those games they seem to bounce around a lot more. Or they seem to like in Infinite they seem to be just very light. But in this one they seem to be like heavy. Like, you know, they're like actual like dead weight, you know.
Covering fire! Ooh, cushy. All tangos
More
neutralized.
Covenant sighted! Man, these guys are like cockroaches.
Glad. This ghost is all over me. I'm on the gun.
This looks really good.
Engaging multiple enemies. I'm engaged. We're clear, yeah.
Enemy troop carrier inbound.
They got ghosts. We gotta kill that ghost. Firing. Going now. Good kill. All right, I'm making noise. We gotta kill that Banshee. Now. Banshee. Knock out that ghost. Perfect. Ghost is alive. All clear.
Is that Nathan Fillion?
Got Ray. Trouble incoming. Raise this down.
No.
We gotta kill that ghost now. Firing. Concentrate on fire. Getting ready. Heads up! Other carriers inbound. On your six, Spartan. Careful.
Contact! Contact! I'm making covenant drops and moving towards our position.
That's the way. I'm under fire!
This like frozen over river or lake or whatever it is looks so good. I don't know what it is about it, but it looks really, really good. Like this is what Combat Evolved Anniversary looked like to me when I was like, 10. But like, damn, this looks really, really freaking good.
Clear!
But the Covenant are dug in up there in those rocks, Chief. We're totally hemmed in.
Marines, hold your positions. We'll handle those guns. Master Chief, we should scale the ridge and get below those stationary guns.
I'm in no hurry for a heroic charge on those guns, Cortana. Holding position.
I am noticing that he's only been using guns that were in the original CE. I haven't seen any of the new like sandbox editions like the SMG or beam rifle, the needle rifle, or anything like that. So it makes I'm wondering if those are only really going to be included in like the Sergeant Johnson campaign, or if you have like a skull on or something, which I'm not really sure how I feel about that, because like I have said multiple times that Halo 1's original sandbox isn't fit for a modern game, but maybe a SMG or something will turn up later. We'll see.
Ghost is grounded. I'm clear. Banshee. Say your prayers, freak.
What the fuck is this rocket doing? I do like that it's tracking rockets.
Enemy down. Area clear. Hot kill. Hit.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I've sent a distress call tagged with your current position. Hold and await evac. The Master Chief and I are going to continue on ahead.
Roger! Okay, people. Evac bird's on its way.
I do like that they don't all immediately wake up as soon as one sees you. It's a very good improvement. Or maybe not. I really wish this guy would be using like other weapons apart from just the Magnum. It's kind of boring just watching him use one weapon. Hence my problem with the original CE Magnum. It was the only weapon that you'd use if it was available, and it is available and it's the only weapon that he's using. I would rather see him use plasma pistols, plasma rifles, assault rifles, you know, the fucking rocket launcher he has in his back pocket, you know.
Cover me. Little people first.
Precisely here. That's stuck!
Kill you.
Resistance appears to be increasing. We must be close to the control center.
I like how blown out the epicenter is that what you'd call it? Like the center of the like plasma bolts are. They're so bright, and like when they hit and they spark off of the enemies, they're extremely bright. I really like the like hit feedback that you're getting from the enemies and stuff. I really don't think this game needs hit markers.
Killed!
The hell was that? The fuck's sakes, the glass, it was like floating. Sorry. Didn't want to do that either. Yeah, the glass is like floating. That's cool.
There you are.
That music coming in. Perfect freaking timing.
The heretic of Abraham. The coward. Feel the wrath of the coward.
Another rocket launcher. More hunters. Jeez. Oh.
Keep yourselves vigilant. Feel the perfect wrath.
Analyzing. This must be the control room. Subtle. Look, Covenant Banshees. You can use them to fly straight to the control structure. Don't let anyone else touch them.
What did Cortana just say?
The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but this whole section seems like it's been redesigned. Like, I swear that the Banshees were, like, way further away from the control room, and they were on, like, a rock, not a bridge. I don't know, maybe I'm, like, completely misremembering it. Oh, this looks way smaller than it should. Tweaking? I don't know, I haven't played like Halo 1 for a long time, so maybe I'm completely misremembering. This feels so much smaller than it did. kill every enemy here, dude. You can fucking move on. He really likes those banshee shirts. Come on, buddy. Get a move on. I want to go to bed. There we go. I don't know what they're playing this on. Ooh, that looks nice.
This is it. Halo's control center.
She sounded more like Halo 4 Cortana though. Oh, come on. Okay. 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 Sorry. Got comfy there. That was definitely an experience. I promise you I'd be a lot more enthusiastic about it if this wasn't like 2 a.m. But I'm really tired. But essentially, if you ask me to rate it on 1 to 10, from what I saw, I'd give it 8.5. I'd have to get my hands on it to give you a better answer than that. I'd probably, I don't know. It might play like actual fucking dog shit, or it might play like, you know, the best thing ever. It's really a, you know. I just noticed. Sorry, I just noticed. There's jackals in an elite reflected in the visor. Yeah, it's just dependent on whatever I get my hands on it, which, like most people, will be July 28th. But yeah, I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it to the end, like, subscribe, comment. If you didn't like the video, comment anyway. I will see all of you later.